So an interview is resurfacing about how Diddy and JLo were kind of using Kim Porter in order for Kim to get back into the life of Diddy. Hey guys, it's Murad, daily and consistent content. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali, daily and consistent content, first and second name. Let's get straight into this video where Sean P. Diddy Combs admitted that he dated Jennifer Lopez in the hopes that his ex-girlfriend Kim would come running after me, his own words. Combs described Jennifer Lopez as being his perfect match, but it seems that was not enough. In a resurfaced interview in 2007, Diddy explained his thinking behind the high-profile relationship as he said, "I thought I'll test the waters and hopefully Kim will be serious and see that I'm serious and actually come running after me." However, Kim knew exactly what her ex-boyfriend was doing, and she said, "I knew what was really going on. Despite what was going on with JLo, he was still very much in love with me." During the interview, which took place with Essence, Diddy also opened up about the reason he fell for Kim. "I'm used to applause when I walk in the room, and Kim basically was that person. I would tell her, I guess I'll go be with someone else who will take care of me the way I wanted to be taken care of, who will be a little more aggressive." Kim and Diddy eventually reconciled in 2003 before splitting again in 2007, as we all know. The interview has resurfaced for some reason and loads of articles have picked this up. Yet again, another article involving Jennifer Lopez that is being run around the press as fresh news, something that she's simply not going to like. She looked great at a recent premiere. I believe what was going on. One thing about JLo, no matter what she's going through, she's going to make sure that she looks okay, that she looks good. But of course, her press, PR team, her marketing team, her management team are not going to like the fact that basically another whole new story of how me and Diddy were dating and Diddy was trying to use me to get Kim Porter back in, his life and etc. So it's just not good news for Jennifer that this has come out. We know that Diddy's rotting away in jail. Kim Porter has unfortunately passed. Doesn't affect them both as much as it affects JLo, which is why I'm focusing her when it comes to this conversation, that yet again something like this is taking place. Would she be subpoenaed? I doubt it, but you never really know. You never really know, because Kate Moss did speak out when it came to the Johnny Depp trial. So you never know whether you're going to be subpoenaed or mentioned or make comments toward the trial. Could very much be possible. My other question is, a lot of people are looking at JLo, rightfully so, but I feel like nobody's looking at Lil Kim. She also had a very strong relationship, not only with Biggie, but of course with Diddy and Bad Boy Records. She very much has come out to sing with them, and I just feel like on multiple award shows in the past, and I feel like if anybody would know any information, it is Mary J. Blige and it is Lil Kim. So I just feel like these two should be focal points, not just Jennifer Lopez, not just Beyonce. I feel like it should also be these two people, and I know they're not just as famous, which is probably why people don't mention their names, but if you look and study and look at the past and the history, both of them have very strong relationships with people in that circle. So I do feel like Lil Kim definitely knew some stuff that is going on, but it looks like a lot of these people have been sworn to secrecy because nobody wants to say anything. Granted, they don't want the media PR attachment, but I also would have expected or thought that they would have said something by now when it comes to this case. But this story about Jennifer Lopez, Kim Porter and Diddy has touched the articles, basically gone everywhere, and that is something that Jennifer Lopez simply does not want. Hopefully we can just open our eyes and look at other people when it comes to this story. Now, what I find to be intriguing to me is that Diddy is going through and reaching desperate measures to try and bring in some financial income into his life. It has now been confirmed that the music mogul is attempting to rent out his private jet to generate much needed funds. He's offering it for $450,000 a night or per night or whatever, which I think is very expensive, but it is worth 60 million, and he wants people to rent out his private jet now to use it for whatever he needs them to use it for, so he can create those funds for, I would imagine, the legal fees, which have been very expensive now, but they're probably going to double or triple when those live court dates take place on the 5th of May. Not only that, but it's been announced as of today, from a few hours ago, that Diddy's Beverly Hills mansion, which he tried to sell and has been tried to sell for 61.5 million, it's been confirmed today that there have been no offers. Nothing strong has come in. We did discuss a couple of days ago that this was something that was going to be difficult for Diddy because of the past history, and clients were coming in, they didn't like it. As of today, it's been confirmed that no offers have come in. Real estate is a great way for somebody to make money because they are immune to anybody going through allegations to an extent, because the house will sell. Diddy's house will sell, just not right now. Give it 20-30 years, give it when this whole thing has blown over completely and he's been convicted, he's in jail or whatever, then his house will sell eventually to somebody else. So that is a good amount of money to be able to sell so that his children can have millions, you know, as they get older. But of course, this family civil war is something that I definitely want to be tapping into more. I think we need to look into the relationships, not of Diddy and his family, and the relationship between Janice Combs and Christian Combs, Janice Combs, and, you know, the two eldest other sons as well, Quincy and Jones, and etc. I want to look into them and, you know, really see how good their relationship is. I don't really see Diddy's children with Janice a lot outside of the courts. I see them together with themselves with that reality TV show they're trying to make as an example, or putting up a united front, or Christian Combs taking over the Instagram, but I don't just see them with Janice. And I feel like they are beefing, in cahoots, in a civil war. And of course they can put it to a side for these supportive birthday messages and performative nonsense, but I also just feel like, you know, it's definitely going to be bubbling under and getting a lot more worse. Diddy, financially, you know, his wealth has dropped significantly from 700 million to 400 million in a year's time, or since everything has taken place. So I definitely feel like in the next 2 years that will go down to probably 200 million, and then, you know, in the next 10 years we're looking at somebody who's probably going to be bankrupt or declare bankruptcy in any kind of way. So we'll see what takes place. I'm waiting for the Netflix documentary with 50 Cent. Absolutely. And we'll just see what happens when it comes to Diddy. As of right now, Busby has been quiet, which I feel like something big is definitely going to come up. He's planning something big if he's been this quiet, because he was meant to be coming out with new lawsuits every single week. There were 120 victims as far as I'm concerned, allegedly. So where are they? I feel like he's planning something. It's taking a while, and something big is about to happen with the information that he's about to come out with us. I do feel like a lot of the cases that he did file, if you look at the motions, a lot of the judges said that these people need to come through with their identity, not pseudonames, and if they maintain their pseudonym, their cases will not be refiled and will be dismissed. So I think that with some of these people that he's come forth with, these alleged victims, they have to go back to the drawing board and be like, listen, come with your face forefront, otherwise your case is going to be dismissed, because that's what the judge is saying. That is something that I feel like people have not focused on with Busby. That's what I believe that Busby is probably doing as of right now, trying to work with the current lawsuit that he's facing, because his neck is on the line for what he's doing. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you're coming with your chest, doing press conferences, saying you're coming out with weekly lawsuits, I would like to know the development of the current weekly lawsuits and where they are going. Not just new people, media runs, press articles, etc. So a lot of these people, their cases seem to have been dismissed unless they file with their names, and we don't know if some of them are going to be filing with their names. Some people don't want that attention and therefore will just go away, which would be good news for Diddy, because less cases for him to tackle or file, let alone the criminal proceedings that he's facing on the 5th of May. Let me know your thoughts are, subscribe, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just a lot going on with Diddy, so I'm packing in every story that I can find and putting it into an 8-minute video so that we are covered on every basis. If you're subscribed here and you're following this Diddy stuff, you are covered on every single angle and basis when it comes to this Diddy stuff. Every single angle. Do you understand? Every single angle, point blank, period. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.